Hello, welcome again. In this video, we're going to talk about handling concerns. We were in the process of the 7 steps of selling. So we talked about the first step, which was official Bob's greeting. And you're welcome to Bob's. Would you like to look around? Customer says yes. You build a relationship with them. Then you go to the next step, which is qualifying. You try to find out more information from the customer. You found some information, you narrow it down the process, you came down maybe to one specific reclining sofa, and then you move on to the third step, which is presenting the product. You presented the features and the benefits of that set. Now it's the fourth step, which is handling concerns. So for the most part, when you explain the features and the benefits for the sofa or for any set that you're selling it, customer may give you some objections. Right? So how do you handle those objections? But before we answer that question and how we handle it, let's ask, why do people give you an objection in the first place? And what is the reason behind that people give you an objection in the first place? There is 3 different reasons that people give you an objection. Number 1 is misunderstanding. Maybe they did not understand the features and the benefits about the set they are looking at today. So that could be an objection, could be a price objection, because if they do not understand all the features and the benefits for that set, they may think that this is too pricey and they will give you a price objection. So that's a misunderstanding. They did not understand all the features and the benefits. That's one reason customers give you an objection. Number 2, customers give you an objection for a legitimate concern. Maybe everything is all good, but they don't know if this sofa is going to fit in their home. So they need to go home and measure it. That could be a legitimate reason. Okay. And then the third one is a smoke screen. It's not a misunderstanding. They understand all the features and the benefits for the set. There is no legitimate reason. They know that the sofa is going to fit in their home, but they just want to give you a smoke screen objection, which is something like, I want to think about it, and I will be back another day maybe. That's a smoke screen. These are the 3 different reasons that customers give you an objection. So you need to identify which one is which. If, let's say, it's a price objection, that could be a misunderstanding. So you need to go back to your presentation and maybe build more value for that product. If it is a legitimate concern, customer understands everything, then you can work with the customer in that context. Smoke screen, you need to overcome that one. You need to understand there is a real objection. Where is the real objection? Don't simply let it go if they say, I want to think about it, and give it to your card. Okay? So now the real question is that, how do you overcome? Whichever the objection is, how do you overcome? So let's take as an example. Maybe there was a price objection, which could be a misunderstanding about the features and the benefits of the set they are looking at. There is 5 different steps that we can take to overcome any objection, especially if it is a price objection, which is the most common objection that you will have it every day. There's 5 different steps. Step number 1 is neutralize. What that means is that you don't want to create a confrontation between you and the customer. In other words, it's like an argument. They say it's too pricey and you say, no, it's not. That kind of a conversation doesn't go anywhere. So you need to neutralize the conversation. So for example, if the customer says that it's too expensive, this sofa, too expensive, you say something like, okay, I understand your point. When you say that statement, I understand your point, you are not agreeing with them that it is too pricey, but you're trying to neutralize the conversation so that they will open their ears to you and you will come back and reposition yourself. So neutralize, number 1. Number 2, confirm. Maybe you could ask something like, is that the only reason why you are not making a decision today? When you ask that statement, you will know if that is the only objection or if there is something else more than what they told you. Okay? So when you confirm that, then you can question and uncover. By doing this, by, for example, asking them something like, why do you feel that way? Why do you feel it's too expensive? If you say something like that, they will tell you a story. When they tell you a story, based on that story, then you will going to reposition yourself. So, for example, they will tell you that, hey, I went to this company and then they have something similar to this one, but the guy told me that he's going to give me 5% off and it was almost the same price. So now you know the customer had some of the information. Maybe they went to another place. So you reposition yourself. When you reposition yourself, you could say something like, I apologize. Maybe I did not explain all the features and the benefits for this set. There is no way that you can feel this sofa is too expensive for the price that we're giving you right now. And then you go back and explain all the features and the benefits for your set. Okay? When you do that, you go right into the final step, which is ask for the sale. One more time. Ask for the sale. So when you ask, you follow all the steps and you ask for the sale, that will, eliminate all the pressure points, and then hopefully you will overcome that objection and close that deal. Okay? Thank you so much, and see you in the next video.